I noticed that we are so quick to point out our toxic friends. We are so quick to say, oh, this person is toxic. Oh, that person is not good for me. Oh, this person, I'm blocking him off. Oh, I'm deleting his number. I don't need him in my space. She's so toxic. She's so this and that. We are so quick to do that. And we do not realize that sometimes you as a person can be very toxic. How do you know you are a toxic person? Or don't you know you are? Or don't you know you behave like a toxic person sometimes? Sometimes when things like this happen, we don't sit down and have some conversations with ourselves to realize, okay, this is the part I played when this happened. This is the part I played when this happened, right? We don't do that. And that's because we do, and that has happened so many times that we do not even realize that sometimes we have those traits. Sometimes you are not good for some people. You're not a saint. So now today I'm going to be talking about how to know you are a toxic friend. Yes, before they dump you as a friend. I'm not here to fight, okay? I'm just here to have a conversation because I realize that we are so quick to judge. We are so quick to point out, no, this person is not good, this person is, and sometimes it is you that's the problem. You are the problem. You're always dumping friends. Oh, she's not good for me. I cancel her. She's not good for me. I cancel him. You are the problem. And I'm going to tell you how you are the problem. So just sit down and relax. My name is Ogechi and you're welcome back to my channel. I film about faith, lifestyle, and I make vlogs. If you are new to this channel, you're welcome. If you are seeing this beautiful face for the first time, I would love to know you in the comment section. Let's know your name, where you're chatting from, or where you're watching from. I'd love to know you. Click on the red subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. You guys noticed that my background is a bit different. Yes, I traveled for a while, and I'll be back soon. So today, the first thing I'm going to mention, I'm going to shake some tables. So if you are going to be sitting on this table, you have to hold the table very well. If not, you will fall down and break your waist. First thing, how to know you're a toxic person. People are always walking on eggshells around you. Yeah. Your friends are always walking on eggshells around you. They know that you're an angry person. They know that you have a temper. So they feel like, oh, I don't want to say these things to offend her. I don't want to say these things to offend her. Whenever they are talking to her, whenever they are sending you a message, they are always trying, they will type and then they will cancel. They are trying to send a perfect message. See, the whole idea of friendship is that we are comfortable when we are with each other. We are very free and we are very comfortable when we are with each other. Okay, when your friends begin to select the things to tell you or mind the way they talk to you, you have a problem. When your friends cannot tell you when you are wrong and they can see it's very glaring and obvious that you are wrong, they can't tell you, you have a problem. You are being toxic. People are always walking on eggshells when they're around you. They don't want to offend you. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want you to be angry, because of the way you are. Number 2, how to know you're a toxic person. Let me tell you, just hold up. You're not in the first category, Abby. Hold up. Number 2, you always isolate your friends. How does this mean? What do I mean by this? Whenever your friend talks about other people, you're always angry. You don't want them to be with other people. Whenever they say, oh, I met these people, I met this person, you're like, we're always like, why you, don't you want them to be with other people? Allow your friends be with other friends. I understand that she's your bestie or he's your bestie, he's your best guy, she's your best girl, but sometimes just allow them. They did not come to this world because of you. Okay, allow them make friends with other people. You to get to know other people. Don't make the whole friendship don't isolate you. When you begin to isolate your friend, you're being toxic. I understand that, okay, she's my best girl, but allow them meet other people. Okay, your place might be special and different, but don't isolate your friend. It's just crazy. Number 3, how do you know you're a toxic person? You always make belittling comments about your friends. You might say it as a joke, it might be a joke, but you're always making belittling comments about, and I feel like this is more about ladies, right? I know guys, they abuse themselves. They say or they call themselves or they see him, see his face, see all this kind of stuff. Yes, and they say all those things and they don't even mean it. Even the other person will know they don't mean it. But as women, we can belittle each other, talk to each other in condescending manner without even imagining or feel the way your friend is feeling. You don't even care about how she's feeling. You might say it in a joking, you might say it jokingly, or you might say it, without any intention. But why don't you look at her face, look at her tone in which she's, how can you make fun of her in a very bad, condescending, belittling manner? Or she talks about her wins and then you are belittling her wins because it is small. You are belittling her wins. What kind of friend are you if you cannot celebrate your friend's little wins? Or she says, oh, she got this phone. It's not an iPhone. It's not a new phone. Like, how can a girl like you be using a new phone? Just making jokes that are dry jokes about you make it funny, but it is not funny. It is actually, okay, there was this friend of mine who was telling me about her own bestie. She's a friend, but she had a bestie, right? The girl got married and she had a child, and she would always remind this girl every single day of her life that she is not married, she doesn't have a kid. How is that a joke? How is that a joke? I come to you as a friend and I'm telling you that my boyfriend did this and my boyfriend did that, and the next thing you are saying is I should end the relationship and go and look for a better person that will marry me sharp. It is crazy. You're always making belittling comments and condescending comments about your friends, their wins. You don't celebrate them. You're not happy for them. Even when you are happy, you make it obvious that you are not happy. What kind of friend are you? You're a very toxic person. You're not a bad person if you're toxic. You only have to sit down and have some conversations with yourself and realize that, oh, this is this is that. And see, how do you even know again? See, you have I had a friend. Luckily for me, she ended the friendship because I realized, see, these things I'm talking about, they are real scenarios. They are things that I've realized because I've had horrible friendships, right, that didn't go well or didn't end well. I have good friends, but of course, we're all humans. You meet people, right? This girl, I've seen the way she is. I've seen the way she is with other people. I just felt that, okay, because she likes me and I like her as my friend, it won't get to that point. We'll never get to that point. Not knowing that the way she treats other people is the same way she will definitely treat you, right? I'm always walking around eggshells. When I'm with her, I can't even tell her that she's wrong because she will flare up and she will get angry. We could be having a conversation. I could ask her questions, and then she would just flare up, and then she'll say, "Oh, I'm on my period. I'm on my. You know how my period can be. I'm having what do they even? Do you get? So these are actually real. Another way is you always want people to see things the way you see them. You always want every conversation to go your way. You want everything to be about you. Why? Your friend brings a situation to you and you are trying to make it about you. Why? Why do you do that? Why must every conversation be about you? Must everybody see things the way you see them? See, you're not a horrible person. You just have to look at yourself, okay? It's not every conversation that will go your way. Not everybody will see things the way you see them. And if they do not see the way you see, if they do not see it the way you are saying it, it's not a bad thing. Allow it go. You understand them, they understand you, we do not agree, it's okay. It doesn't have to be always about you. You don't have to fight with the person to make sure the person sees it in your own light. I don't know, why do you always do that? If you do this, then you're a toxic person. Another way to know you're toxic is you always blame people for your mistakes. You always blame people for your mistakes. Why? You blame people to hide your bad behavior. You lash out or you are angry. You try to control your friends. Why? And then you come back and say, oh, sorry, I was angry. That was why I lashed. No. You don't lash out on your friends like that. See, people need to understand that sorry does not just wipe every. I understand you say sorry, right? But you have to understand the the what's the word now? You have to understand the depth of that lashing out, what it will do to that person. You don't just say sorry, oh, because I was angry, I said something. You don't do that. So you always try to blame other people for your mistake. You are angry, so what? Can't you calm down? Why would you say horrible things to her or lash out or try to control her? Because you are angry. The last but not the least way to know that you're a toxic person is you are always manipulative. You are emotionally manipulative. You are mentally you try to manipulate your friends. You are very controlling. You want to have your way all the time. You go to a restaurant to eat. Oh, let's sit down here. No, it has to be your way. Let us sit down here. Okay, what should you want to control the food? You want to control where they go to? You want to control everything. What kind of friend are you? So I feel like if you are this kind of person, you are not a horrible person, right? You are not a horrible person. So I feel like you should sit down, have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. I do that a lot, especially when a relationship just ends, a friendship just ends, or I have a kind of misunderstanding with someone. I sit down and I try to know my part. What part did I play in this breakup? What was my role? How do I get better? Because I honestly want to be better. I don't want to be that same person I was with that person, with the other person. Do you get? So it's important that you sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself and actually try to work on yourself. That's why it's important to have people that can actually tell you the truth. If you are this kind of person and nobody tells you the truth, you have a problem. You honestly have a problem. So it's important that you have friends that can tell you this is where you are wrong and this is where you are right. See, stop pointing fingers at other people when you are actually the problem. You are always ending friendships. You're always deleting people. You're always blocking people. We're in this day and age where everybody blocks, everybody deletes, everybody blacklists, everybody cancels. I don't know why people do not sit down and realize that sometimes you are the problem. You are the one that is all, because in space of 1 month you have cancelled 15 people. Are you okay? Is everything okay with you? Anyway, I did not come here to fight with anybody. I just wanted to have this conversation with you guys because I feel like things are getting out of hand and I felt okay, let's address it once and for all. So thank you and God bless you. I hope this was helpful. Till I come your way next week, next time. My name is Faith Ogechi. Stay jiggy and blessed.